It is called Jam Night, and it gives local musicians, singers, and rappers the opportunity to play together. So here to tell us more about this is creator Greg "Sticks" Landfair Jr., who also happens to be the drummer for Chance the Rapper. You guys have been getting a lot of talk lately with all the Grammys and everything that happened. And
Yes.
Before we get into what you're doing, I want you to explain to people how you go about releasing the music that you have, because you do this in an untraditional way.
Everything thus far has been free.
Which is insane, and it's working. I mean,
it's insane,
wow.
but it's also the way of the world. Music is free anyway. If people want it, they can go get it for free. So why not give it to them for free and kind of piggyback off that and use that kind of as marketing, and then go out there and play shows and show your face and do everything else that the people love.
Absolutely, because the reality is, too, you don't necessarily need these huge record labels to help you out, because not everybody gets a chance through that, right? And this is what your event is all about. So tell us about your event.
Exactly. Well, Jam Night is just what it says. It's a jam. People come. It's for creatives such as comedians, musicians,
comedians
singers,
too, huh?
rappers.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've had comedians come up. But yeah, it's just a place for creatives to come and mingle and be around each other and get inspired and just see people like themselves, see their peers.
And so what inspired you to do this? Did you feel like this is something you would have liked early on? Is that what made you decide to do this?
Traveling, I went to a lot of jam nights and just seeing the community that other places have. I wanted to bring that to Chicago. And growing up in Chicago, there are a lot of programs that me and my peers went to, such as Merit School of Music and After School Matters, things like that. And they have kind of gone away, and I kind of just wanted to bring something back to Chicago that in any way could feel like that, or young people can come and be in the same room as people they look up to, but also create on the spot with them. And mingle with their peers. So
tell me a little about yourself. So you're a drummer. How long have you been playing the drums? Are you trained? How did this all come about?
I'm a drummer and producer. My dad, Greg Landfair Sr., is kind of my teacher. I'm kind of his protege. Yeah, I grew up in the Chicago music scene, playing in bands like Kids These Days, and I kind of made my way to playing with Chance.
You know, you brought up such a good point. So many programs have been cut, and those programs involve music, which is such a big part of making people even better than they are. I mean, music really brings people together. It allows your creativity to be out there, and so you're trying to help in making sure people have that outlet. When we go see this show, what can we expect as far as like who's going to be there, what kind of opening performances, and what do you hope to get out of it?
I've had a lot of performers come in. There's also been a lot of bad things happening in the world, as there has always been, and so many times something crazy goes on in the world, and people come to Jam Night the day after or the night of or 2 days later, and they're just like, thank you, I needed this, and they just feel the love. And music can be a doctor.
It's a healing force, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It could heal. It could heal people. It saves so many lives. And people say Jam Night does the same thing for them.
So let us know, when is your next performance? How can people get tickets for this event too?
My next Jam Night is actually tomorrow at Schuba's. People can get tickets on my website at sticksjams.com. That's STIXJAMS.com.
Okay, you are very young, and you're putting this out there. You're giving back. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you. Thank you, Chicago.
And it's great to have this option for people. Is there a website people should go to?
Sticksjams.com. Yep, that's my website.
Okay. And then anything else you got going on coming up we should know about? Any tours or anything?
We have a tour coming up in April. Catch us on that. And other than that, yeah, you just got to stay tuned and follow us, see what happens next.
Very exciting. Congratulations on everything you're doing, and thanks for giving back to the community too.
Thank you.
Mark Strell, let's go over to you and find out what's happening with the